Welcome to Slice and Screens, the only podcast where we
grab a slice
and talk movies.
Starring Cece,
Joe Harry,
Luke,
and sometimes Canty.
And today we will be discussing the movie Heretic, a 2024 horror movie that is about a Mormon missionary, two Mormon missionary girls. They go to this reclusive man's house, and they're trying to like make him turn to God, and you know. It turns into a big game of cat and mouse. Like, you know, they're trying to escape his house.
Yep. That old man is very creepy.
Very creepy. What? How so?
He kind of is.
Luke, he's creepy, right?
Nah, yeah.
What was the creepiest thing he did in the movie?
Whoa. You saw the way... Luke, you know the creepy stuff he did, right? Like, what do you think?
When I first saw him, he gave, like, weird vibes, you know? Like, you know?
Yeah, I think so, too.
It was like an eerie vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
Yeah.
like the whole movie, the way it was filmed and the way it was like, you know, directed, it felt very, very like I was trapped. I was trapped with
It
them.
felt like I was with the girls.
Yeah, trapped.
If you know what I mean.
I know, I get it.
Yes.
Like you felt trapped. What about you, Cece?
You know, in the beginning of the movie, he was so friendly. Like, he seemed like a pretty friendly dude. You know, it wasn't until the end where I started getting so much anxiety for the girls. And I just wanted them both to get out. And it was like, to me, it felt like a plot twist, kind of.
Well, when they got out?
No, not when they got out, because spoilers ahead, they didn't get out. Well, one of the girls didn't get out. And it was kind of like...
did they?
I'm shocked.
Who knows? Do you guys want to talk about the ending? And talk about what you think happened?
Sure.
Do you
Who wants
guys
to go
think?
first?
I'll go first. I feel like no one survived that movie. I think all three of them died in that house because, you know, she said, one of the girls, they were saying, oh, you know, when you die, you imagine things, you know.
When you have like a near-death experience, like you start hallucinating.
You start hallucinating, and I think she hallucinated escaping because, for one, the girl got her neck slit. And she still got back up.
Which
and
girl?
Like, the one with the black hair. I don't know her name. But she got her neck slit. She was on the ground for like half the movie. And then she just got up out of nowhere and just killed the villain.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you know it's like, it was all in her head. She was hallucinating.
I think the girl did get out. But I do agree with you that, like, when you're near a near-death experience, you know, you start hallucinating. And I feel like she did hallucinate that girl waking up, her friend waking up from being dead and killing the guy. But I feel like she escaped because the villain, he stabbed her with a box cutter. And a box cutter, I don't feel like in the stomach. I don't feel like the box cutter, like, could have for real killed her. Like, I feel like, yeah, she was bleeding out, which was making her hallucinate, but I think she got out.
But look, she was
I agree with that.
Look, Luke, you agree, right?
Yes.
What do you think happened?
I'm not gonna lie. I agree with you. I think they all died, especially the guy, because he got stabbed, like, right here.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't know how he was still standing, but...
I don't know how he got...
He was, like, walking, too.
I don't know how he
Everything.
got the strength to still stab her and catch her.
Exactly.
A knife was going through his neck.
It was so crazy.
That's
oh my
crazy.
God.
That's crazy.
Nah, but I think she died because the guy, he started going up to her and he was about to like kill her, finish her off, and then she hallucinated. I think he actually like committed it, like killed her.
But she got stabbed right here.
Yeah, she started bleeding out and then she got finished with the guy. With the
He
box.
stabbed her? What do you mean?
You don't remember? Look,
She
so
was...
I remember that.
He remembers. He knows.
Remembers what?
The guy going in for the finishing blow.
What do
she
you
was-
mean the finishing blow?
Right, she was bleeding.
She only
Yeah,
got
she was
stabbed
bleeding
once.
out.
She was laying
bleeding.
down, bleeding out, and then the guy came up to her, like,
He did
crawling.
not kill her. He
He-
just cried. He like
he
laid
crawled?
on her.
No, he didn't kill her.
Wait a minute.
I don't think he killed
Wait
her,
a
but,
minute.
like...
Cece's onto something.
He
No,
did
look-
not.
Look,
Cece's onto
He
something.
laid on her, and then he was about to finish her.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He just
was about to finish
just
her.
wet on her
I mean, he
and
was
just
gonna
started
kill
like
her.
I think crying on her. They were both like
I know what you mean.
They
I
were
know what
both-
you mean. I know what you mean.
until the girl woke up and sliced his neck.
And that didn't happen.
Oh, okay. I believe that didn't happen. I feel like she just pushed him off, and I feel like she got out. I feel like she got out.
let's say she did actually get out. I think that if the ending is true that she got out, there was a scene where she was like, "Oh, when I die, I want to be a butterfly," and like land on people's fingers. At the end of the movie, a butterfly landed on her finger. I think that's like a metaphor for death of the friend that died. You know.
I want to believe that too, because that's a good theory, but I still don't believe it, because the girl said, when you're in a near-death experience, you start hallucinating. So I feel like she hallucinated that butterfly being on her finger.
Really think
since she was
so?
bleeding out. What do you guys think?
What do you think, Casey? You barely talked this whole episode.
Honestly,
It's just
the movie was pretty great. The visuals, the visual effects.
What
Weird.
effects? It was like pretty practical.
Well, you remember that one scene?
Which one?
The
Specify. Because someone didn't want to watch the movie for our podcast.
I watched the movie, guys. I watched the movie. 10 out of 10. I mean, not 10 out of 10. It could have picked up on some stuff, but
Like
honestly,
Like what?
you know the stuff. Remember
I
that one
don't.
scene? The other
this
scene?
episode's about pressing
Specify.
canty.
So on to Cece.
What about me?
So, what would you guys want to scale the movie on the pizza meter?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
yeah.
yet, guys.
Any more questions? Like,
Oh my God! Wait. So, what do you guys think about his like view on religion? He was saying religion is all control. That's the only true religion. Control.
I mean, I could see it. I understand where he's coming from, but like for me, like it really depends on your view on religion. Like for me, it's
Honestly.
about like how it makes you feel.
For me, me personally, I feel like religion is like what your morals are like guided by. Like that's your moral compass, and I feel like yes, that controls you, but that's the point.
Right.
It's supposed to. That's what it is. But he thinks like religion's taking advantage of you.
Exactly.
But I don't think
Like
that's
the girls in
happening.
the basement, when they went down into his basement and we see all those like girls, those like
Yeah, he had trapped
What?
other Mormons.
In a cage.
yes. That was so
Nah,
not
it was
kids.
just like-
it was like old women. Oh my God, the part that was crazy was like when he needed to think of an excuse because the girl said the wrong thing and he killed the brown hair girl and he went inside her arm and took out the birth control plant and he started saying like, oh, you see, the real religion, we're all simulations, we're all just simulations. I was like, what is he talking about? Like,
Yeah, no, that's when he was like panicking
Ex-
because they were like starting to catch on to him.
but the girl was smart. She was like, no, maybe that's just a birth control thing. This was just a whole bunch of mind games. It's very crazy.
exactly.
How'd y'all feel about that part?
That part was crazy. Honestly.
I didn't like that part because like
At
when he
all.
was like going inside of her arm, it was
Yeah,
it was
pulled
mad.
out a
I don't
vein.
like scenes like that.
He was like,
Exactly.
oh, this is a vein. Oh, and he puts it back and then like digs
That
into
scene
her
was
arm
very
more.
gory.
Number 1 on HBO.
Yeah, it was number
I
one
mean, it's
on
crazy.
HBO Max.
It's crazy. It's a good movie. It really like
It makes you think.
exactly.
It makes you think. That's what it
Yes.
does.
It really does.
Oh my God, that scene where they were like trying to get the knife, the matches. They were trying to burn down the house. I felt so like paranoid. Like I thought he was gonna come downstairs.
So much anxiety
I remember
from this
that.
movie.
You don't remember it, Cancy, because you didn't watch the episode, the movie.
I did watch the movie.
It's cool, bro.
It's about the two Mormon girls.
What about them?
So basically, they go to an old house in the.
Why do you guys think it's number one on HBO?
Because it's such a good movie. It makes you think. And a lot of people, okay, I don't know a lot of people, but, you know, majority of people grew up religious. So, like, it really, like, makes you think about religion. Like, the whole movie, I was just like, oh, my God. Like, he's right. Like, he had some good points about, like, remember the Monopoly game? Like,
Oh yeah. So he was basically saying that religion was all like the same thing, just in different like fonts, basically. And because he referenced like Judaism, Christianity, you know, all those religions, and you know, he said that they were all the same God they worship. It's all like monotheism, something like that. But yeah, it was.
And he used like examples in like games. So like the Bible, the regular Monopoly game, the
original Monopoly.
Yeah, and then like the card Monopoly is like the Mormon like spinoff. Like they said the Monopoly is like a spinoff, which is basically like the Mormon book. It was crazy.
What do you think about that, Luke?
I feel like it's number one because like it has a lot of suspense, you know, like a lot. And you know, a lot of people like watching movies that have suspense. You know,
Think people gravitate towards that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Kenzie? Why do you think it's number
I have
one?
a question for you guys.
She was eating that pie with poison in it,
Exactly.
and she
Like,
died. I actually believe that he resuscitated her, like brought her back to life.
I did not believe that.
I believed it.
When she said a magic trick, I was like, yes, you're so smart. Even though it wasn't a magic trick, I was like, you're so smart to be thinking like this. Like, yes, challenge this man. You know he didn't bring this girl to life.
He's also smart too. Like, you know the thing that was under her? Like
the trapdoor, the trapdoor.
That was like Mac, like who thinks of that, you know? Like
Right.
I have a question for you guys. So, what do you think the purpose of making this movie was? Like, who do you think the audience was for? All right.
Who was the audience for this movie?
Yeah. Who is the audience?
What do you think? I think religious people might be the audience for this, because it brings new ideas to religious people that are like, you know, because religion, it dates back so long ago, you know.
Yeah.
So like ideas, you know, they're always open to new ideas, new opinions on religion, and they like, you know.
Right. If I wasn't confident in my religion, like, I feel like this movie, like, for real would have had me, like, twisting and turning. Like, how do you think they portrayed Mormonism?
Mormonism? Do you think, Luke? You have any opinions on that?
I don't know how to answer that.
The movie made it seem like they were like heavily controlled
Yeah.
and heavily
so
like,
too.
you know, because the whole movie's about control, and I feel like the girl having the birth control in her thing, control, you know, Mormonism, control, everything's control. And that's what the guy was challenging the whole movie.
Because he was controlling their every move. Like, you know that little box? Like, he built the box of his house where he could see, like, where the girls were going. It was like a maze. Like, and
I
he
know what
saw.
you mean. Yeah.
He made a
It was like a maze of his house. Like, his house was like a maze.
a figure. He made like a maze of his house, and it was like a chessboard, and he was like controlling the pieces.
Yeah.
That's what he was like doing the whole movie.
So, would you guys rate this movie on the pizza boom meter?
That's what we're calling it now. The pizza scale. The pizza scale.
The pizza scale. All right.
I think that gets a good eight pizzas. What about you, Cece? 8 out of 10 pizzas.
That gets 10 pizzas. I'm going
It
big.
was perfect. It wasn't perfect.
Why wasn't it perfect?
Nothing's perfect. That's fine.
But to me, I really like
There's
this.
flaws. Everything has flaws.
Okay, but I really like this show. I love movies that are like really make you think and like play with your mind.
What about you, Luke?
I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because I feel like the ending was like mad confusing, you know.
You were confused at the ending?
There's a lot of like things happening, you know.
What about you, Luke? Can't see.
So, I would probably give it like 6 pizzas out of 10.
Why would you give it 6 if you haven't even seen the movie?
You gotta keep calling me out.
Yeah. All right, wait. Oh my God, I just forgot. We didn't review the pizza in our pizza review. We should. You guys want to
Let's
rate the pizza now?
Right to it.
Pizza.
Pizza time.
Pizza.
Whoa, guys.
Time for a pizza review.
Whoa.
That was
Whoa.
quite the pizza thing, huh? Pizza run.
Guys, this is really awkward.
Pizza Ramo.
Pizza Rama. Alright, let's dig in.
Let's dig
Let's see our pizza. So today, we have a pizza from
Noel's Pizzeria.
Oh.
Ooh, very local area.
So we're gonna give a special shout out to Mr. Khan because he's the one who got us his pizza.
Sponsored by Mr. Khan.
Shout out Mr. Khan.
Pizza time.
Let's dig in, guys. You're supposed to put it
Can't
on the
see.
Let's dig in, guys.
Let's dig in. Pizza time.
Pizza time.
Guys, this is kind of good.
This is
Kind of good. This is amazing. This has to be the best pizza we reviewed. Off of first impressions, best pizza. Am I right?
yes. Pizza.
Nothing like locals, like big corporations. They don't do it like local pizzerias. Any thoughts? Any
I'm just
thoughts?
hungry.
This is an amazing pizza. I appreciate the crust. Like, do you see how like the crust looks like? Wait, do you
Did
see?
you even try the crust?
I see the crust. Yeah, it's very fluffy. Fluffy crust.
I like the sauce they use. Very tomato.
And like the sauce. The sauce is very, very rich and flavorful. Very enjoyable. No one got that.
I have something to say actually. I see something on my pizza
Nah, where me
that
too.
I don't want to see.
What do you see?
What?
Do you guys see this like green thing like right
Oh, me
there?
too.
I have one too.
I have green things too.
What is
Spice
it?
it up. Spice up. the
It's oregano.
Oh, okay. I was making.
I
was
thought
just
you
making
make
sure.
pizzas.
I do make pizzas, but like, I was just making sure.
Yeah, I'm a little parched. No, you guys parched?
I'm not parched.
pizza. Good things we have our cups.
Custom cups made by Miss Schneider. Shout out Miss Schneider.
Sponsored by Slice and Screams.
Are you dumb, bro? Where's slice and screens?
Bro, guys can't like.
I got you.
I am parched.
Cheers, guys. Oh wait. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
I go to this pizza a 7. It's mediocre. Like it's good, but like it's not that good. It's not that good.
Yeah.
It's mediocre. Like it's a regular pizza, sauce, cheese, bread. That's
How do you want your pizza to be then?
like that? but,
Is it
like,
not better than the other pizzas we've tried though?
I think this is the best pizza we've
I
had on the
guess.
show.
I rate this pizza a 7.5. You know, it's mediocre. You know, the cheese, the sauce, it's regular.
All right, I give this one. It was about an 8.5. Cause pizza is supposed to be like just cheese, sauce, and bread, and they get that like they got everything right, They just know how to do it, So
I'll give this pizza like a 7.5. Because it's like the crust has like too much dough on it. You know what I mean?
isn't crust supposed to be dough?
No, but it has like too much. It's like too fluffy. I don't like that. I don't like that on my pizza.
Okay.
What about you, Canty?
I give this pizza an 8. I really like the sauce. The sauce is really good, so that's really why I'm giving it an 8.
Pizza time.
Pizza time.
All right, that wraps up our episode. Watch the next one. More movies, more pizzas, more reviews.
Yes. Subscribe.